Hi Pisces! Welcome to your weekly reading. We are jamming to Selection Radio right now. I put the link below if you're interested. Wow, that sounds like Robin Thicke. I was like, is that? You know, he's a Pisces. I don't think it's him. It sounds like him though. All right, guys. That sounds like Robin Thicke, guys. I feel like it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so fitting for, like, obviously, the Pisces reading. Yay! Hey guys, I'm Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. Hey guys, Sun is in Scorpio. So yeah, like, you guys are my last reading today. I saved the best for last today. It's been crazy because I haven't been super connected. Like, normally, like, when I go watch all the readings on YouTube and stuff, I always watch, like, you know, my Sun and my Rising and my Moon are the same. So, like, you know, Scorpio and Pisces the most. And I haven't, when I've watched some of the Pisces readings, I haven't really resonated with them lately. And I feel like it's just because there's so much energy in Scorpio, which is my first house. And so, yeah. So I kind of feel like I've, like, I don't know, I haven't been paying much attention to it. And so I'm glad to even be doing this reading. We had one card pop out to just even see what's going on. As I know right now, even Jupiter's in such an awesome place, and that is one of Pisces' co-rulers, Jupiter and Neptune. And Neptune, as you may already know, is in Pisces right now, and I think it's in retrograde too. And Jupiter is now in your 9th house of Scorpio, of, like, spirituality and expansiveness and travel and going to new lands and new horizons and expansion. So this is a really dope placement of Jupiter for you guys. So I'm just excited to see. I'm using the Daily Guidance from Your Angels deck by Doreen Virtue to just give us an idea of what to expect for this week. See what comes up. Let's see what we have so far. Wow, that's been coming out a lot. Oh, wow, of course. Trustworthy guidance, Pisces. Sorry, please forgive my manicure. My nail, the gel polish is coming off. It looks terrible. It's just sad, really. Anyway, look at the beautiful card, not at my nails. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it. Knowing that we are with you every step of the way, ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Again, Jupiter in the 9th. Like, whatever it is, go. Like, you have, like, glittery, sparkly pixie dust right now. Like, do it, Pisces. Go for it. And then the ocean comes up. Like, how fitting. Water. Like, flow. Let the current take you, dear Pisces. Like, we live in the ocean, right? It's home, essentially. The deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing and soothing you. Even the act of imagining yourself dipping into its healing womb brings about desirable effects. Better yet, spend time physically near the ocean. Allow its power and beauty to wash away all cares and concerns. Dope. Okay, so we're in the flow of things. So what else is going on with Pisces? Like, I haven't really been watching I haven't seen any other videos from, like, other you know, like readers or anything. So I haven't really kind of been keeping up this month with what like the current energy kind of is. And even for myself, like I said, I've been really like almost feeling disconnected from my Pisces energy in a way, because there's just been so much overwhelming Scorpio stuff for me in particular. But let's see what else. And I think for us Pisces, we've had a lot of, there's been a lot of up and down and just really having to trust the process, I think, with people, things, and whatever else we have going on. And I just feel like, you know, a lot of the readings have been so much about self-care and self-reflection, and I feel like that's the same for Pisces too. And you might be feeling like too, with all this Scorpio energy in your sister sign, like you're running around with your head cut off, because this this says ground yourself. When you are detached from awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. There it is. And that's what I've just been feeling. I feel like I've been adrift, like off in the middle of the ocean. Like, where is dear Pisces? We haven't seen her. Last time we saw her, she took a dip in the ocean and she doesn't come back. Like, I really have felt like I'm in the ocean, like swimming around somewhere looking for Nemo and friends. And I think that's just Jupiter. I think that's the effect until we really get a handle on it, because you know, us Pisces, you can easily, right, drift off into anything, into the abyss, into whatever sparkles, into a relationship, into a career, into a thought, into an idea, into a vision. I mean, like, we're constantly doing this. So, like, this isn't any news, you know. It's like, oh yeah, what else is new? Of course I'm swimming in two fucking different directions, like, you know, or adrift off with the mermaids somewhere in the ocean. So I think Jupiter is just exacerbating our tendency to get swept off into things, which is so great, because I think that's what makes Pisces so amazing, because we're such, you know, Pisces is such a spiritually inclined sign, and you're such visionaries, and, you know, your eyes are wide open, and everything is possible in love and in the world and on this earthly planet. I mean, it's such an amazing energy. And I think once you start to get a handle on it and get a feel for what Jupiter is doing and all the possibilities, and you get more grounded, I think, as this year goes on and the next couple of months, to just get a hang and get a feel for Jupiter and what it's doing. I mean, and it's exalted in Pisces, because that is your ruler. So, like, you know, your ruling planet, for it to be in a place of spirituality and higher mind and higher consciousness, I mean, that's what Pisces is all about. And so Jupiter's like expanding that, you know. So I think it's totally normal to just kind of feel like you're just like out here right now, just like swimming around and just even enjoying it. Like, fuck, I'm just enjoying fucking swimming around right now. Like, I don't really have a destination, I'm not really sure, but I like what I see, I like where I'm at, I like what I'm doing. Oh, this card keeps coming up so much. It just fell out for you. What do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. Good. Okay, cool. So they're telling you, Pisces, to ground yourself and to firmly dig into what you want and really start to get concrete about, like, okay, what am I trying to manifest? What am I trying to, bring about? What desires am I trying to bring forward? And I think once you start to get more concrete that way about your desires and just proclaiming them directly and succinctly in black and white, I think Jupiter then can take them and expand them for you in a way that's like feels more grounded and practical. You know, I think it's probably too just taking some time to, like, you know, especially with Scorpio season, there's so much energy going on right now. You know, it might take you some time to go like, okay, whoa, all right, there's so many things swirling around and everything's sparkly and shiny and everything is just flying around you, or you're just in the ocean, in the abyss, and it's just dark as fuck and you're like, I don't even know where to go right now. Like, it goes both ways, because I'm sure there's some Pisces too that are just like, I don't fucking know, man. Like, I'm not really sure what to do. I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not sure who should be here or not be here, if I should be with this person, or if I should leave this. Just not sure. So I think really just taking some time out to just go like, okay, what is it that I want? And even if it's one thing at a time, day by day or week by week, it's simple stuff. Even within your day, maybe to help you feel grounded, of writing a list or being like, okay, I want to accomplish 1, 2, 3 of these things. Okay, number 1, 2, and 3 we're doing today, and this is it. And set some really concrete parameters maybe for yourself to help you feel more engaged in that process of knowing like, okay, something's developing, something's happening here. I am making steady headway. I'm not just getting carried off, you know, in with the tide, you know, and swimming around aimlessly in the ocean. You know, I think once you kind of really start to take this energy and harness it and focus on what your goals are, I think that's going to help you get grounded and trust what comes in. Allow, you know, to this stuff to kind of flow through you, because I think with so much water energy, as water people, I mean, I have so much, the top 3 of my sun, moon, and risings, all water. Like, so much flowing through. Sometimes it's hard to just catch it and grab it all and ground yourself, because it just comes rushing through sometimes, you know? And then we're going to have a new moon in Scorpio at the end of the month too, which is going to, I think, it's going to end a cycle, and it's going to be a lot of new beginnings for people. And then a few days after that, well, actually, it'll be while we're in Sagittarius season. So that actually might be helpful. I think towards the end of the month, it'll be a little bit easier to get a handle on what the fuck's going on. But I think this week, just swim around for a little bit and find out what your desires are. Play around with it a little bit. Trust your guidance and see what comes through. And then kind of start to get grounded in, you know, making some decisions about where you're at and what you want, and taking necessary action steps if you need to towards that, and allowing it to manifest once you have a concrete direction, and set some goals for yourself or whatever is helpful for you. But, you know, give yourself a little bit of time. Like I said, there's a lot swimming around. Is there anything else for Pisces? This all feels very, like, within yourself. Like, a lot of it, I haven't... And I mean, I don't see... It's not really... And that's the thing, too. Like, I'm having a hard time, like, myself pinning anything down. Because this, to me, all feels very open-ended. It's like, trustworthy guidance, the ocean, ground yourself. What do you desire? Like, it's still very vague, right? Like, I still am like, it's kind of hard to what to sink your teeth into. And so that's why I'm kind of like, just take your time. And some of the best stuff comes out of just floating around for a while and looking at everything that glitters and swimming around and rubbing up against the seaweed or whatever, and, you know, hanging out with Nemo's friends for a while until you kind of get grounded in what the fuck's going on. So, just trust the process. I think you just have to trust the process right now. It's one of those Piscean moments where you're kind of just, like I said, like, I'm swimming. I'm here. I'm in the ocean. Swimming around. I don't know where I'm going. But I'm here. And sometimes it can be frustrating because you're like, okay, I need to get grounded and dig my heels into something here, and it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes we just need to go with the tide for a while until it just smacks us in the forehead, and then we're like, oh yeah, okay, okay, got it. I know that's how it happens with me, where it's just like all of a sudden it's like Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, got it. All right, cool. I was swimming around aimlessly for a second there. Let's see if there's anything else. For my lovely Pisces. And even too, like, comment below. Let me know what you guys think and what's going on and how you're feeling. Because I think probably too this is why you guys it ended up being somehow worked out that this was the last reading that I did today. Because I think I've been having a hard time kind of putting my finger on anything. Ah, okay. So, like I said, surrender. Release and surrender. That's all we're going to get right now. Just release and surrender and just be in the joy of it. It's a really beautiful time. Like, I think this is one of the best Scorpio seasons I think we've had in a really long time. Like, I'm just, like, feeling free and excited and happy. Like, I just feel like there's so much love. There's so much love, and there's so many awesome Scorpios out in the world doing really cool things. I mean, I don't know. SZA's been out. She's super dope. Colin Kaepernick. I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio is doing something in the vegan world and doing some cool stuff like that. I mean, there's just a lot of really great energy this season of Scorpio energy really coming to the forefront, and some, and people feeling that deep unconditional love for themselves and other people, and it's a really great time of healing, and anything that's been bothering you or that's been hidden down deep that you haven't addressed, like, this is a good time to just pull all that stuff out of that closet down there and let it come to light and surrender to it and enjoy the healing and the light that is coming in right now. Okay, dear Pisces, love you guys so much. Hopefully this was helpful. I'm not sure, guys. I'm like in the same boat with you. I'm like, let's swim around together. We'll figure it out. Just enjoy the waters, enjoy the tide, enjoy all of it. And I will be back next week for with some more guidance and see what else comes up for you guys. And until then, love and light. Bye.